Those guys play Digimon Story Cybersleuth. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Those Guys Play Digimon Story Cybersleuth with Matt Marrero and Brandon.
Hi guys.
Alright, and here we are playing Digimon Story Cybersleuth in the digital world, as always. Isn't this nice? Also, why am I whispering? I don't know why.
Whispering.
No. Alright, so Brandon, what are we doing next?
Well, I like to start every episode with a quick look at my Digimons to see what their potential is.
Oh yes, you mentioned you wanted to, last episode I think off camera, you mentioned you wanted to de-evolve someone?
Right, yes. So, you see up in the corner where it says party memory?
Mm-hmm.
Well, when we digivolve or de-digivolve, that changes.
Right.
In our case, we're kind of a little bit tight on the party memory at the moment.
Okay,
right?
so how do we get more of that?
That happens through events. Story is also a good part. Story rewards you for it. But as you do other missions, you get party memory, right?
Okay.
Now, on top of that, since we're also in the Digivolution part, here's a little bit of a talk through. So, you realize that each Digivolution has a different set of stats you need on your Digimon in order to get them, right? For example, ABI is required. 5 is required. ABI is one of the more difficult stats to change because the best way to really do it is by digivolving and de-digivolving a Digimon. And our Patamon, in order to digivolve into one of his other forms, spoilers, I'm not going to tell you what form, it needs an ABI of 5, but we're stuck on an ABI of 4.
Right, so then you have to change it by de-digivolving and then...
Well, you see what happens if we were to de-digivolve, the ABI goes up to 8.
Oh, wow. So this requires a lot more thought behind it then. And
yeah.
I know that I make the joke a lot that I compare this to Digimon, to Pokemon, but Pokemon, but like it requires a little bit more thought than just Pokemon.
So, I'm going to start our day by de-digivolving into a Tokomon.
Okay.
By the way, guys, you could actually nickname all your Digimons. It's difficult, but...
Alright.
It's like a side note thing.
Anyway. Alright, so, that was cool. And anything else we want to do before we make... Maybe we'll just cut some of this out?
Yeah, no problem.
Alright, then we'll be right back. Wait, no, Brandon has explanation before we cut. Is he going to give some of his...
He has to get 5 more levels, because that's the one I want. Side note, guys.
Okay.
This Digimon right here is supposed to be really important for early leveling. It's not fun to look at. It's not all that useful, but it has a really nice ability to it.
Well, if it's Toy Agumon, I guess it's okay.
Nah, Toy Agumon's my babe.
Oh, well, damn.
Alright.
So where are we going this time, Brandon?
We should be heading back into the office, right? And let's check. As a refresher, remember guys, you can always go into your player. No case. Alright, so story then.
We have to make cases. Oh, or we have to make stories.
We're going to find out.
Right? So convenient that it's right by there.
Yep. Well, she doesn't say anything upon entering, so we didn't have anything active. Everything's done. Huh.
Why in the world is it so cold inside Broadway?
Alright.
What? I didn't read the rest of it, Brandon. Not even as a joke, I just didn't read the rest of it. Is something wrong with the AC? If you're not doing anything, find out what's going on.
Right,
remember... Are we seriously repairmen right now?
We're always repairmen. Cybersleuth for my neck is more like computer IT guy.
We're the IT guy.
IT guy.
But you're not one of the IT guys, because that's how you pronounced it. But apparently we are, as a collective unit, as TG player.
So, remember guys, we were given vague instructions on how to fix things or get some kind of mission going, and as you can tell, that's data for some reason. Okay, so it's freezing.
Whoa, it's freezing in here. Did the AC break or something?
I don't know, but HT Thor as hell looks suspicious. So,
yeah, right? Are we going to just fly into it?
Probably.
What?
I don't know, she's not talking very much.
What? Huh? Her voice cut out. I wonder what's up. Also, apparently my voice... He takes his voice from other people.
Yeah.
He steals it. Me again. I've got a new case for you. Why don't you drop on by so we can talk?
Okay, time for suspicious things. Kicking down my boss's door. I had to click yes.
There you go. Wait, they don't just add more cases elsewhere? They just replace the 4 that are on the board?
No, they do add
Oh, okay.
elsewhere, but sometimes they'll replace just what's there.
Okay.
There's some case.
In some cases.
In some cases, you are a case. Okay, find the cause. Oh, look, a farm expansion plugin. Too bad we don't have many Digimons. Yes, let's start this case.
Alright.
What you gonna tell me?
Yeah. From what I gather, the air conditioning inside Nakano Broadway is on the fritz.
Did you say freeze?
It just keeps pumping in cold air constantly, and Brandon really isn't good with puns.
I'm better at them than you are.
Thing is, nobody can find anything wrong with it, and the businesses are lost about what to do. That's where we come in. Wait, what? No, it isn't. People aren't getting much work done, so I told them to leave it to us. If we can get to the bottom of this mess, I'm sure they'll just love us forever for it.
Unlikely.
Yeah, very unlikely. No. Transmissions, okay. Well, isn't she a cutie?
You have a creepy comment to make at a time like this.
The white noise in this is really bad. I can't make out what she's saying. Where's this coming? Damn, it cut out.
Or did it?
Bum bum bum, sabotage? Wait, what? What? You're saying the same transmission came in where it was cold? We might be closing in on the cause.
The AC?
If so, our next stop is to resolve this thing. Plain and simple. I'm going to see if I can figure out the signal's origin. You can ask him around about the air conditioning.
Or I could just jump into AC and probably just handle the issue in there. Most likely.
Do they allow you to?
No, they're not going to let me do that. But theoretically,
this is so much fun.
I'm walking around asking people about terrible air conditioning.
Yeah, no, apparently that's what everyone sat back and they were like, you know what I want in a new Digimon game?
Yeah,
so just ask around about air conditioning.
Air conditioning, because apparently, you know, your
like,
air conditioner.
There's a reason why Next Order does not look anything like the present day from what I've seen.
Yeah, probably.
That's just from like random clips I've seen, to be fair.
Yeah, but from those random clips it seems pretty retro, so.
Yeah.
If you like the more traditional Digimon stuff, you will like this. By the way, there's a lot of pop culture stuff in here.
Okay.
Like, a lot, because I'm pretty sure that's a Final Fantasy reference.
He sort of looks also like FMA. But you're right, yes, he looks a bit like something out of Final Fantasy.
I was thinking a particular, like... There are no people to ask. There's no, like, giant red question marks or locks or anything over
We can't walk into stores? Oh, that was Gigantor. Or, you mean Daitetsujin.
Oh, just in case it wasn't obvious, by the way. Look. Hey, doesn't that look like a very obvious reference?
We saw that last time. That's not new. Besides, they own... Right? Yeah, they own... Yes, they own Tekken.
Alright, into the coffee shop. Aha! The
Finally.
K-Cafe.
I thought he got fired.
Speak to me.
You want to know how the AC broke? Beats me. I have no idea.
Thanks for being helpful.
I don't remember how his voice sounded. It's odd. We don't have a central unit anymore. So how could everyone's AC go out? Huh? You don't know about the central unit?
No.
Sounds like a dance move. Back when this place first opened, there was a big underground unit that controlled the AC for the whole building. And then it gained sentience.
Yeah, no, that sounds right.
Sure feels like the old central unit is going out. Blah, blah, blah. The way it worked was that every store circulated that cool air up to the stores with fans. But then the Fire Nation attacked.
Right?
Why was there a central unit underground at all? Your question mark clearly asked. Well, that was to refrigerate a certain...
Something. Okay. I don't know, probably a dead body the way this is going.
It was Japan's oldest vacuum tube computer. Can you believe it? The room that computer was housed in was right here in Nakano. Sad to say, I have no idea what happened to it. There's nothing left of it anymore.
Doesn't seem very likely in our case.
Even if there was, there are no records left. Nobody remembers where it was either. The room itself might as well be an urban legend.
Can I just go to the basement and kick down doors?
I can tell you one thing. It's really cold. Although it's done wonders for coffee sales. Although it's done wonders for coffee sales today.
Thank you.
I figured out where that signal came from. It's So get back to the office when you can, alright?
Alright, random Google.
Oh, thank goodness. Nice work with your investigation. Now, what have you got to report?
Absolutely
I talked
nothing.
to a coffee guy. He said coffee things. This is the first I've heard of that computer room. But with that info, it's all starting to click for me now. Puns. Like I mentioned before, I figured out who the girl in those transmissions is.
Yeah, who?
Her name's Fuyume Yuki. She was a breakout idol from a few decades back. She still looks very young. A few decades? Really?
Yeah. She really knows
Well,
that
we've been
makeup.
seeing. The avatar, oh, there we go. On screen is her when she was in her prime as an idol. Like, no offense, but she would be in her 40s.
At least.
Somebody is, therefore, using a terminal inside Nakano Broadway and broadcasting her likeness. And the signal seems to be coming from inside the house. The 4th floor. Looking at the map, it's right inside a wall at K Cafe.
Which I was right there. You can't told me that when I was right there.
The whole thing has played out like a horror story, hasn't it? A long-lost idol relaying her message from inside a wall.
You said in her prime, she ain't
But
dead.
with your report, it's all coming together now. We've uncovered a piece of Nakano Broadway history that not even the owner of K Cafe, as the go-to historian, would claim to know. Yeah, right, he's behind it. But enough talk. It's time to head back to K Cafe. I'll be coming along for this one, too. Oh, good for you.
You could have literally just walked up 2 flights of stairs to talk to me.
Yeah. Man scared of Snow Woman? What?
It's the Snow Woman! Oh, well.
This girl says, I can hardly believe it, but it definitely has been really chilly in here. I've got a bad feeling about this. Maybe I'll just go home.
Yeah, get out.
The Snow Woman. The MO sure does fit with that folktale, though. Even the idol's name, Fuyume Yuki, means
Winter Snow Woman?
Snow Woman.
Well, when else do you guess what snow? Summer?
Snow Woman herself shows up in a lot of stories from regions with cold climates. Definitely the first time she's taken form as an old 80s idol. Oh, the first time. You know, the reboot. But it's pretty fitting from Nakano Broadway, all things considered. Hee.
Are you trying to say that Nakano is a little bit dated?
Still, if we don't act quickly, she's going to damage this place's reputation. So let's get a move on already. This place... Oh, actually, yeah, you're right. I guess she wants the whole mall to be looked at favorably because she kind of works in the mall. No, I think you have to talk to them first.
Well, I mean...
This is it. The transmission should be coming from the other side of here. It's from inside the cafe. Yet there's no door and there are no signs of the wall being tampered with. What's going on here?
Let's rip off some wallpaper.
Another transmission. That just about confirms we're in the right spot then.
Aren't you cold? Your cleavage is all out. And you're wearing short shorts.
I don't like the looks of this. We're gonna need a bigger Digimon Story Cybersleuth. What? It's like she's noticed us trying to meddle with her, and now it's even colder. A 4D experience would be me turning on the AC for us. The 4D experience. You're probably less affected by your tricks thanks to your unique body.
Hey, it's not nice to point out people's disabilities, okay? My lack of a body is not nice.
What? Oh, did you find something? I should open the window. That'll be the perfect 4D experience. I see. So there's an entry point in cyberspace inside that wall. No one understands. There are windows in the digital world. And currently it's snowing in the digital world. You just can't see
I don't want digital snow in my face.
No. Don't worry about me. You go on ahead and get in there.
Alright, jumping into questionably dangerous digital spaces. And I'm being stared at by 3 somewhat questionable Digimon. Okay.
I love him so much. I love our Digimon family.
Breaking in. Should I break in right away? I'm pretty sure I could break in right away.
Wall crack. It's level 1. Literally, like, he's in his way, so if you put his hand around him...
Wait.
I know, special. I know. There's special things. Also, I assume because we have our Digimon chilling with us, we're going to get into a fight. There you go.
Bing! Oh, they're adorable!
I love them so much.
We kill it.
Oh my god.
When
you walk away,
you don't
hear me say, please don't hurt me.
But I did.
Oh, baby.
Oh, well.
Agumon. Yay. Also, yay. So when can we Oh, we can.
We could now.
Make Botamon.
Yes, we can
Now,
make
question:
Botamon.
when can we evolve what's his name back into Patamon? Also, go to your left. I think there's some stuff there.
I don't know. Probably level 5.
What is that?
Questionable location in questionable location town.
Then which ones do we have to go to? I'm confused.
What? Actually, oh no! You see that treasure chest down there?
Yeah.
I think that's what that wall I broke into was.
Oh, okay. Whoops. Because I'm like, wait, what's going on here? What's going on here, Brandon? Brandon, what's going on here?
Oh, by the way, that wall breaking ability I think is based off of the Digimon in your group.
What do you mean?
Some of the abilities you have are affected by the Digimon in your group at the time.
So then you wouldn't have been able to break through the wall? Like, that's pretty...
There is a possibility that you might not have been able to break into a wall at some point.
That's so funny. Oh, in the future, potentially, then.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there is a potential issue later on.
Yeah. So wait, so when can we evolve... What's his name again? I forgot.
I believe level 5?
De-evolution. Oh, okay.
Most likely.
What's his level right now?
3.
Oh, got it. Okay, so I mean, after this mission... will be...
Most likely, yeah.
Alright, cool. Oh snap! Oh snap! This is new. This is new.
Actually, it's not, but we
No,
should
we didn't. We
definitely
haven't
get
seen
them.
Sunamon before.
We have actually. We just hit 100 on the scan.
Well, whoops. Matt forgets. I forgot what Agumon's. It wasn't.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was. Wow.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
Agumon and Toy Agumon should
Alright.
soon be on the Digivolution list.
Yes. I feel like we're playing too good. Like, and I know it sounds silly for us because like we get scared sometimes about dying, and I don't want to I have to cross my fingers. What I mean by like we're too good, right? Because like I understand how some people be like that's hubris. Is the fact that they're giving us all these HPs and stuff like that, but like when we're fighting Digimon and certain, like I feel like we've grinded a lot or we've leveled up enough that
We don't have to use them.
you don't have to use them just yet.
Yeah.
I know it's gonna get harder later. Believe me, I know.
Although from what I remember, I rarely ever used them, but it was based on how I played.
Oh,
Anyway,
okay, fair enough.
Snow Woman, we found her.
Yeah, that was easy.
I won't click on her.
All right.
Clicking, clicking, clicking. Hey, you came. Thank you. Okay. And she's gone. Please help me. You're adorable.
I wanna hug it and pet it and pet it and pet it.
I definitely want to.
Oh,
what the hell?
What? Colder? It's not cold enough. Not until everyone is frozen.
You're a little bit rude.
Oh no!
Wait, is he our
This is
first
intense.
champion?
I think it is. Oh god! Oh god!
Ow.
Oh, only.
Well,
that's funny. That was critical, and that barely. Okay. Though it could be a lot worse. It could be a lot worse. That's perfect. Okay. So, all right, come on. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right. All right. All right. Good job.
All right. All right.
It's the first time you've ever used something like that. Okay. So. Oh, actually, that might hurt him a lot, I hope.
Oh,
what?
Look
With
at
who?
this.
Only 2, damn it. Oh, but still, all the Agumons.
Well,
That's actually really fun.
Yeah.
Oh.
Agumon squad.
Both fire breaths. Ooh, damn. All right, I'm kind of hyped. Let's get this done. Let's get this done. Oh, you know, we've never attacked a Toy Agumon.
Actually, yeah, we never made it
We
that
never
far,
make it
have
that
we?
far. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy, right? We never get to make it that far. All right, okay, so come on. All right, let's do this. Ripping Net. I've never seen that one. He's
He's paralyzed.
Yes. Sub-Zero Ice Punch. I remember this from the show, actually.
Yes.
The first season.
Woo, that hurts.
Woo.
I should heal. Heal.
Alright.
Heal.
You're a lot more cautious than I am. I would have hit him for the final blow, or for what I think would be the final blow. But I think Toy Agumon might actually get this one.
Yep, Toy Agumon.
Wow.
Go and get it.
Wow. Hello, Toy Agumon.
How's that a fire attack, by the way? I get it. It's
I
Patrick
know.
Blaze, but wouldn't it be more like throwing a
I
Lego?
did something.
I'm useful.
Yeah. Though that's his. Every time he wins, he's gonna say, "I did something."
I did something.
Because it never gets up to him at all. Snap,
Pokemon should be able to Digivolve.
I think he can Digivolve now.
I believe so.
I think he can. Went from 4 to 8. I think there's a small chance.
Brrr, so
Oh my god.
Thanks for taking care of him. That was one nasty glitch. You saved the day, really. You must have come all over when you heard my voice, right? Making pop references, huh? You didn't? You're a Cybersleuth working a case? I don't really get it.
Neither do we. Oh my god.
But whatever. All well that ends well. Digimon rampaging really did cause so much trouble. Everybody needs to get a sweater.
That's all
or
right.
coffee.
To be fair, yeah, it wasn't the worst.
Huh, who am I? Well, to be honest, I don't really know myself. It's okay, we'll pat your head. I've been stuck asleep inside this wall the whole time, you see.
Just
wow, you've been napping for a while. Yes, come.
Do we get him?
Maybe.
Hey, it's finally stopped blowing cold air here. Great job. You did so much, you must be tired. It would have been a real sad state of affairs if we'd somehow managed to freeze to death here in Tokyo, of all places. Alright, so it was getting that cold. You found the cat Digimon with amnesia?
Yeah.
Well, you solved one mystery, only to stumble into another, it seems. Come back here and we'll look into it.
Can we keep him? Can we keep him?
Kind of sucks that the other Digimon don't talk, but like ours don't, but apparently other random ones.
Seriously.
An amnesiac Digimon, huh? What is that, a new type? Every time I think I've seen everything, I get proven wrong yet again. I take those transmissions with Fuyume Yuki, Fuyume Yuki, what you're doing then. Yep. Oh.
Yep. I wasn't able to move around when Digimon started going crazy.
Now.
So I had to call for help somehow, and I went out there. I sent out those messages. But I did come from a vacuum tube computer inside a wall. Then that means that's you.
Oh, and that means that vacuum tube computer was really there behind the wall this whole time. Matt needs to read the dialogue.
I've been asleep inside that computer for a really long time. I only woke up just recently.
Oh, man. So, like, he's been around since it was, like,
the 80s.
Oh.
Most likely.
Yeah.
And when I did, I had no idea who I was or what was doing inside of that wall. So I decided to go and see what I could learn.
Now, did they ever mention when Cybersleuth is taking place? Because obviously, like, you would think, like, oh, it's our time, but it's not.
No, I think it is.
Oh, okay.
I think it's actually our time.
Oh, okay.
That was when I stumbled upon an intranet connecting to a vacuum tube computer to the rest of the building.
Well, we're not IT people, Brandon.
Yeah, exactly. Intranet, exactly.
You must mean networking lines that only operate inside Nakano Broadway.
Yeah, so as I was just playing around, that was when Digimon suddenly appeared.
I love it. Nah, I mean, what's weird?
He was really a Digimon that was created as a result of a glitch in the air conditioning system, and he had attitude.
Yeah, right.
But he managed to use the intranet to sneak into the vacuum tube computer I was living in, rude.
I see. It all makes sense now. That must have been why nobody could find anything wrong with the system when they checked it.
Because, Digimon?
Sure.
Digimon just went completely insane and wouldn't listen to me. Eventually I couldn't even move with all of that constant code. It was terrible.
How awful. I had no idea.
Duh, you were in a corner in your office.
It's hard to believe such an old computer was even still operational to begin with, too. But its existence is probably a remnant of the centralized AC system the cafe owner mentioned before. I want to care, but like, it's just like, okay guys, this is about a fridge and stuff.
Yeah, certainly.
The wiring must have been hooked up pretty poorly for Frigimon to be able to wreak such havoc then. And therein lies the root of how this all managed to happen. I imagine even our conversation right now must be going through that intranet as well. Oh no. By the way, is there a reason why you chose to appear as an idol and all those? Actually, fair point.
Why? She was just cute, I guess. That sounds like me. It's simple. I just thought someone cute like her would make someone want to come in and help me. And it did! I picked up Fuyumi Yuki specifically because, well, she was amazing when she was really popular.
Right, because he's that old.
She could sing, she could dance, and her looks. Fuyumi had everything you could
want.
Right,
I forgot. He was there when she was popular.
Oh, yeah. There was also a World's Fair around the time her career was really starting to take off. There was such a long line for the Moon Rocks. What? Wait. Why do I remember that? I don't even know my own name.
That's so interesting. I think I get what's going on here. Looks like we even covered a decades-old time capsule.
Time capsule? What's that?
Your memories aren't just raw bits of information. They're more than that. They have a certain humanity to them, let's say.
Alright.
I bet you somebody's old memories stashed away along with that vacuum tube computer you've been living in. That's what time capsules are for. Oh no.
That's what I am?
Oh.
Yeah.
But memories or not, it doesn't make you any less empathetic a creature to encounter. Either way, this case is wrapped up now. We'll look into what's up with this cat Digimon later. What are you doing with him? Truly, there's no place quite like Nakano. Nakaha.
So
what are we doing with that Digimon?
Wait,
What are we doing with him?
wait. Click. We got a reward.
Yeah. Still, you have a real knack for getting us involved in a lot of stuff. So thanks for always keeping it interesting around here.
You keep sending me on really odd jobs.
Really odd.
Really odd. Chapter 3.
Oh, we did it. All right. Okay, so we're going to have... Wait. Oh, we got a trophy. Okay, so we're going to stop right here. We're going to have a shorter episode than usual because of stuff that we're cutting out. And we know that. But next time we're going to have maybe an even longer episode because I assume there's going to be a lot of dialogue before getting to the end. Before even getting to a mission.
Yeah, possibly.
So next episode is going to be a bit longer probably than
I'm probably going to Digivolve things right away.
Yes, right away. All right, so happy that you guys were here with us. Thank you all so much. We love you, and tune in for the next episode of Those Guys Play Digimon Story Cybersleuth.
Adios.
See ya.